Welcome back to the Elegante FX Master Course in Module 6. We're going to be talking about managing your time as a trader. This is huge, and it was huge for me when my mentor talked to me about it. And I'm going to go into it in depth with you guys as well. So here with our first slide, or in our first couple slides, we're going to be talking about the average pip range by day. So here you can see we have most of the major pairs that are traded throughout the day, and you can see here's the pip range that you get by day. Okay, so you can see Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the middle of the week, you get very nice ranges in the markets that allow you to make decent amount of profits. Okay, so what does this mean from you? If you alright, so pause the video real quick here and look at all these. Okay, look at how much more they move during the middle part of the week combined than the other 3 days, the Sunday, Monday, and Friday combined. Okay, so let's look at this and let's talk about how you can manage your time from this. So from that information you can see that the best trading days are mid-week. Alright, the market tends to be vacant through the afternoon hours on Friday, literally vacant. Your weekend my weekend as a trader is really 3 days. I never trade Fridays. I will have limit orders ready, but I will never initiate trades by myself day trading on Fridays. So now we know the best times of week to day trade. Okay, so managing your time. You cannot trade every session. Nobody can trade every session, or nobody should. You shouldn't want to. You will miss trades. Get over it. All right, I'm giving it to you straight, and I'm being, may seem mean, but I'm doing it to get it into your head. You're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss trades. Why wouldn't you? And why would you? Just because the markets are open 24 hours a day does not mean that opportunities are being presented all of that time. Every trader needs to know when to trade. Okay, the market will always be there. Do not freak out if you miss one trade. All right, so we now know that the markets, we now know which sessions move the most. We now know which pairs move the most in which sessions. Okay, and you now know which days the pairs move the most. You can now start managing your time. Okay, you can analyze on Sunday night and Monday night. Maybe even if something goes right on Monday, you can initiate some trades. But then on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you're managing those trades. You're in there. You're watching that volatility. You're being careful, okay? With my trading style, I don't have to be in front of the computer all day. I usually am just there for the early open hours, the first 2 hours, and then it slows down. There's not much more to do from that point on, so I usually leave and come back at the close, which is about another hour and a half or so. Okay, and then I come back, to upload watch lists for you guys. But that's okay. What I'm trying to get here at is if you miss a trade, don't be angry at yourself. Who cares? You could have made money, yes. But the fact that you knew what was going to happen, be proud of yourself for that, okay? So best times, in my opinion, that are the best times to trade, middle of the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for the early open hours during session overlaps, okay? So that early open on New York, it gets a lot of volatility, and it's good to look for possible positions that you can initiate, okay? So time management is huge as a trader, and I'm going to go into something when it comes to mindset as a trader. You cannot be sitting at the computer dead and you barely with your eyes open, but you can't miss a trade. So you're sitting there, you got your head all slouched. I'm doing it right now even though no one can see me. You got your head all slouched, your eyes are squinted, and you're basically begging to go take a nap or basically begging to go to bed. Dude, go to bed, okay? Get away from the screen. You're going to go blind if you stare at that screen for too many years of your life and too many hours. I promise your vision will suck. And my vision has, I'm not kidding, I'm not lying to you when I say this, my vision has dropped insanely, okay? It's awful. Since I ever started trading, because I did enjoy being in the computer. Now I hate being at the computer. I enjoy you will never enjoy anything that you do unless you're good at it, okay? So studying is going to be a grind, and you're going to sit there and you're going to think about giving up so many times. You'll be like, dude, I've been studying for so long, I could have just had my paycheck by now. I could have had $5,000, even though I'm trying to learn something that within that same amount of time could have earned me $500,000, and you're going to sit there and you're going to think about giving up over and over and over again. But believe me, no one enjoys what they do if they suck at it. If your dream is to be a teacher, if you go and become a teacher and you suck at it, you're going to hate it because people are going to be complaining about how much you suck at teaching. Okay? If you go and try to become a salesman and you don't know how to close somebody, you're going to suck because you don't know how to close anybody, and you're not going to make any money. It's the same with trading. If you go and try to trade and you start losing, you're going to hate it because you lose money all damn day. All right? Study. Manage your time well. But to do this, you have to, like I just said, manage time well. Take time away to go do something that you enjoy. Let me take you through my day, all right? I wake up. I do an ab workout. Get coffee. Turn on my CNBC. I get up at 6:30 every morning, okay? Turn on my CNBC, start looking at the markets. Get coffee. Okay? Market opens at 8:30 my time, all right? I leave by usually 9:45 or 10:30. I'm done usually looking at trades for the day. 10:30, I'm out. I go and get some breakfast, okay? After that, I read or I do something. As weird as it sounds, I might go play some video games. It relaxes me. I might read. I might, listen to music. I might go on a run. I might go on a walk. I might go do something with my dogs. I might, if it's for you, you might go do something with your kids, unless they're at school or something. Who knows? But anyways, that's what happens. And then I come back around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, watch the close, and then I'm done. Throughout the day, I was working, quote unquote. I don't consider it working because I enjoy doing it now that I can make money and do it. I enjoy it though because my hours are great. I'm working, quote unquote, like I said, for 3 hours in a day. Big whoop. Who cares? I couldn't care less. 3 hours a day, you're sitting at your desk for 8 hours a day, 7 hours a day. Screw that, okay? Let's look at the awful times of day that you can trade. Sundays. Don't get sucked into the pumped-up gap trading style, okay? Enjoy your weekend or sleep. Gaps are not worth it, okay? Gaps, you hear, gaps always close, dude. Dude, they don't always close. And I'm a huge advocate of risk management. If you sit there with an open trade for a day because you plan on making money, if your potential reward is 20 pips and you're sitting in a 60 pip drawdown, you already lost big time. Even if you hit take profit, you already lost. I don't care what you say. All right. Friday as well, liquidity drops off after about 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In my experience, Wall Street tycoons and the banks, as cliche as it sounds, but it's kind of funny. They really, they're gassing up their yachts and jets. They're going out they're done for the weekend, or they're getting their helicopters out to the Hamptons or wherever it is they live. My mentor does it all the time. I'll tell you I'll tell you about my mentor in another video as well, but he does it all the time, believe me. Okay, another holiday is holidays are big traders and players are all on vacation. Don't try to trade bank holidays or federal holidays, or don't try to trade before Christmas time. I stopped trading at the beginning of December and I don't start trading till the middle of January. That is a good month and a half off that a lot of people don't get. So be happy that as a trader you can get that. Major news events, this is very common for people to get jacked around and blow accounts within literally a matter of seconds. Avoid them, okay? Unless you think you can predict or you're in a swing trade, you can hold throughout, but don't try to predict the news events, all right, guys? Now you know how to manage your time. You know how I manage my time, and you know the great times that you can trade, all right? I'll just study this, apply it tomorrow, and I'll see you guys over in Module 7.